Morning. Morning. How's it going, Phil? Uh, Sitting here this morning. Got a lot on my brain. A lot going on in my mind, and the title for today's motivation is self control. Uh, Everybody's got a different definition or a different view of exactly what self control is. I can't say I'm 100% prep for this because I didn't bust out the good old Google search here. Let's Google search self control definition. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody had a good week. I got one viewer. Awesome. Let's see. Self control is the ability to control oneself, in particular one's emotions and desires, or the expressions of them in one's behavior, especially in difficult situations. So that's the way I look at self control. It's being able to control how you're emotionally reacting to a given situation. This morning, Laura Lynn and I were running out at good old Veterans Park here in Alabaster. And, I told her, I was like, hey, this morning I want to talk about self control. And she's like, well, I don't believe in self control. I think it's setting up a series of habits. And, what she's talking about, her version of self control is basically, how hard is it to get out, for me to get out of bed in the morning and make the bed, put on my running outfit, do my journal, uh, practice my spiritual relationship, and then get out to exercise. Does that take self control or is that an ingrained habit? And that's where Laura Lynn was coming in at. She was like, well, this is something I do as a habit, whereas I don't view that as self control. Being self controlled is like I did that triathlon and the sprint triathlon, and I did not stop for fried chicken, beer, and dessert on the way home. That took an amazing amount of self control on my behalf because emotionally I wanted to eat bad. Does that make sense? When you get in a disagreement with someone, do you exercise self control and listen to what they have to say and feel what they have to say and understand like thoroughly what they're trying to say, or do you lose self control and fly off the handle and put all the blame back on them? Is that self control or exercising self control? If somebody cuts you off in traffic, do you exercise self control and be like, oh, "Hey, bro, I hope you don't get into an accident later on during the day, but God be with you, bless your heart," you know? Or do you're like, "Whoa, I'm gonna ride up on your butt and I'm gonna drive aggressively as well." Is that exercising self control? Um, there's a bunch of different examples I could throw out there. What do you feel about self control? What do you think self control is? Um, do you think you have good self control, or that you exercise good self control? What's your definition of self control? First of all, let's define it. Is it the ability to control your emotional and desired reaction or expression, or is it I have the self control enough to get up every morning and go running. That's the whole self-control talk that I'm talking about this morning. Rob Williamson, what's going on, man? How you been, Rob? Good to see you, brother. Jennings, what's up? Josh Jennings. Big shout out to Hamlin the scuba diver. What's up, dude? Hey, here's a throwback for you. Check this out, bro. My GUE Seattle shirt. I hadn't worn this thing in a hot minute. If you don't know what GUE is, Hamlin, you need to check them out. By far, some of the best classes I've ever taken, man. Really in depth scuba classes, pun intended. But what's your definition of self-control? Is it I've been hurting the past week. I want to go smoke. I want a cigarette. Am I exercising self-control and saying that, hey, it's damaging to my body and I really don't want to do this? It's just the little nicotine receptors in the back of my brain saying, oh, hey, it's a great idea. Go do this. Williamson says, just moved across the state. Dude, moving sucks. I know how stressful that can be. So I'm going to be praying for you. Glad you get to be closer to the kids. But, how do you define self-control and how do you exercise self-control? Sometimes we get caught up in life, and we want to go out and do something more. We want to do something harder. We want to do something better. Sometimes we want to do something easier. We want to relax a little bit. How does self-control come into play there? Something that's been weighing on me is this Josh, brother, I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm gonna throw it out here. Everybody, if y'all could pray for Josh Jennings, I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure he would. Man's going through some tough personal stuff. I'm not going to get into it here online, but throw some good prayers, throw some energy out his way. He needs it. All right, can we do that? I got you, brother. We got you. It's gonna be all right, man. The hardest of the days is behind us. We're just moving forward now. We're moving up. We're getting better, getting stronger. I got to exercise self-control when I'm exercising. Does that make sense? 20 years military, it was always, I'm reflecting on it now. There was always this Army 10 miler, or you got guys running marathons. And I used to look at them like, why? The only thing we have to do is run 2 miles. The only thing we have to do is pass a PT test. And reflecting on that, that's probably says a lot as to my military service. I feel that I led my soldiers very well, but maybe I didn't perform at my peak. And instead of me being angry at the military or the different people that I interacted with in the military, maybe I should use a little bit of introspect and thought about myself and be like, well, your self-control wasn't the greatest back then, Phil. You cared a lot more about doing other stuff than being the perfect infantryman. So anyway, that's the message. What's up, Raspberry? How you doing, brother? Raspberry wants to buy a Hummer and lower it, put some 33-inch spinners on it. You can come pimp my ride, dude. I need a new stereo in it. What's up, Mumbauer? But you know, let's. So this week, I'm kind of all over the place right now. I'm getting ready to head up to mom and dad's. Dad's got some trees and limbs and stuff he wants some help with, and we're gonna look at some new foods and some delicious, easy ways to get them some better nutrition. I can't say better. I'm sure they're eating fine, but a little bit of different stuff to broaden their dinner experience. So anyway, if y'all try and get a hold of me this week and you can't, shoot me an email or whatever. I'm gonna be up in the mountains. I don't have a cell signal. I don't have any service up there. So I do have Wi-Fi. So if you jump on email or messenger, then I'll get it eventually. All right. But let's look at self-control this week. What does it mean to you? How do you use self-control? How does it influence you every day throughout your interactions with different people? Now, remember, let's pray for Josh Jennings. He needs it. Anybody else out there, man? Let me know what's going on. Real estate school. Mundbauer selling real estate. That's awesome, dude. Tony, my brother Tony across the street. Y'all pray for him too. He's having some bad back pain right now. I think being military veterans, the majority of us who watch this, we all can relate to back pain. But Tony's going through some pretty bad back pain. So let's send him some good energy and prayers. Take what you can from this today. Take that self-control, define it, and really get kind of touchy-feely with it, and see how you can improve your self-control throughout the day with your interactions with people. Go out, do something better for yourself. Do something better for your community, and that energy is going to grow and build inside you. Exercise your self-control to help influence you to make the best decision. Fall on your habits that you've developed. Fall on your habits that you've developed to run the specific plans that you have for the day. But exercise self-control to enhance the user interface with those habits and those people that come in and out of your lives. You guys be safe, stay strong. I appreciate you watching. Jerry Bear, I miss you, man. I've been thinking about you a lot, bro. For reals. I've started this whole rucksack thing, and I'm like, man, I really wish I had a pair of old green Vietnam style jungle boots. I think I'm gonna walk in some modern trail shoes. That's gonna serve me best. But how epic would that be? My Vietnam style jungle boots. Let's say Jerry knows what I'm talking about. Y'all might not get it's an inside joke. You guys be safe. Have an awesome week. Go out there, make the best out of it, make the best out of yourself, and be safe. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. You can find me some, bro. They got them on Altima and stuff, but yeah, it's just not the same. You know what would be? Yeah. I love you, brother. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care. Phil's out. Boy. Bye-bye.